Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for the truth you need to know right now. Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You do have here the Ace of Wands, a beautiful energy, brand new beginning, the spark of joy. Maybe there's some kind of area of your life that has been boring, that has been stale, nothing is happening, nothing is changing, nothing is moving, but this week, it's about to pick up pace, okay? So whether it's passion being activated, whether it's an idea that's coming into your life and you're like, oh my God, yes, I can make this happen. There's gonna be something that's gonna inspire you, that's gonna make you feel alive again. It's a rush of energy, okay? Here with this Ace of Wands, and it's a brand new beginning, okay? In passion, in joy, and getting something moving and started. Now that is the Ace of Wands, and you also have here the Magician. Wow, look at all of these gorgeous energies. The Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups, my goodness, what is going on here? The King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So it could be you. Take it as it resonates, could be in the reverse. Now, I do see that in the recent past, you gained a lot of wisdom, you gained a lot of knowledge, and this is all because you kind of got in tune and in touch with the energies of your masculinity. Whether you're male or female, it's almost as if you embrace that masculine part of you, your logic, the way that you process information, standing in your power, standing in your strength, not allowing something or someone here to impede your way forward. And all of that has brought in this beautiful manifestation. Okay, now I do sense that for others of you guys, this is all about the Magician. I mean, this week you have the power in your hand to make or create whatever it is that you want, but you have to believe in yourself here with the power of the Magician. This is all about you believing in basically the power and the influence that you hold over a situation that you might have thought in the past, you know what, no, I'm powerless, this thing is not going to work out in my favor. This week, don't leap to conclusions. You have to find out more about the situation and believe in the power that you hold over it, because something here is about to happen if you don't lose sight of who you are, what you've learned so far, and the fact that basically you are mature enough, you have the clarity, that you also have basically the knowledge and the skills and also the wisdom to make this happen. But again, the Magician here, it's transmuting something that is negative into something positive. You have to stay focused. Now, for others of you guys, the blockage is someone here who needs to still draw the line and say, you know what, enough is enough. I've had enough with this, I've had enough with that, and not allow your fears to impede your way forward. Now, for others of you guys, it might be a little bit challenging for you to do this with somebody here that maybe you have an emotional bond with, but you have to do this, or it could be with yourself. But something here is impeding your way forward because you have to draw a line and say, you know what, I'm going to set my standards higher and I'm not going to lower my standards, because just a reminder, every time you lower your standards to meet someone on their level, you end up paying for it. And that is a lesson that you really do not need to learn anymore. It's time for you to rise up to your energy, that you've already have the wisdom, that you have the power, that basically you hold over the situation, and have this other person or energy rise up to your level, okay? Now, for others of you guys, I do see here a brand new beginning in love. The opening up of a heart chakra, a brand new beginning, like I said, unity, love being manifested. Somebody here loves you a lot, or maybe you have some kind of, deep emotions for somebody else. But I do feel like somebody here has a lot of love for you. Now, here with the King of Pentacles, the root of the issue is someone here who lacks the self-esteem to make something happen. This person right now, they might not be financially prepared, or this might be something here that might be causing a little bit of a doubt, but there's some kind of doubts that is causing this other person to feel like they're not enough, they're not good enough for the situation. Okay, now coming towards you, you do have here the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands in the reversed, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So somebody here who may be doing something or saying something that is not very nice, they're not going to feel good about it. They're going to experience karma this week, okay? Somebody here, and I feel like this person is going to come back to either apologize or something like that. Maybe not this week, but right now this person is thinking a lot about you or you about them. Somebody here who did not do something right in the correct kind of way. Yes, maybe there was an argument. Maybe this person thought that they won the argument and they walked away, but they walked away feeling a sense of an empty victory, okay? Now, for some of you guys or others of you guys, maybe you're gonna, you're kind of like thinking, well, this person defeated me. I will be defeated in this conversation. Some kind of fear taking over, but it's time to win an argument about which you thought that you were suppressed by something or someone who was very vocal with you, or maybe you with them. But this is, again, something here that you actually have the potential to win. Now, for others of you guys, I do see that you are studying, or somebody here is studying you. They're wanting to gain more clarity about you. They're wanting to gain more knowledge before taking action. Now, this is some kind of action and some kind of, line that can no longer be crossed in your life, okay? And this has to be done right now, not about, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll confront that person, maybe next week. I'll confront the situation maybe next month. It has to be confronted now, okay? Now, for others of you guys, this is going to require collaboration. So what's needed is a diplomatic talk, not an honest conversation. Yes, you are being honest, maybe with yourself, and you want to have an honest conversation. But if you are way too honest with this person, yes, it might give off steam, but that steam will cause friction. And what you need right now is an agreement, is support, is collaboration. I'm not saying to back down from what you believe in, but if you can find the way to grace, okay, to keep your views to yourself while still communicating what it is that you need and what you require, you will create a harmonious situation. Now, for others of you guys, I feel like you and this person are mirroring one another. You are kind of trying to investigate them. You're trying to get more information about them, more clarity. They're also doing the same with you. Before communicating to one another, I feel like this individual and you are both kind of like wanting to study one another. You're wanting to, maybe kind of, spying on them. They're spying on your social media, that sort of thing, to get more information. Now, let's go and see what this Ace of Wands is all about here for you. You do have here the Nine of Pentacles. You have here the Justice as well as a Moon. Could be Aries energy, also Libra, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Could be any of the signs. I also see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right here, the Ace of Wands. Now, I do sense that you have been very, very kind of, it's almost as if you've been reluctant to do something that you have to do. Now, this week, I feel like because you're going to gain the clarity that you are confident in yourself, that you basically have learned a lot, that you are independent, you will start working on yourself more, and you're going to start disconnecting from people, ideas, places, things that no longer serve you, or they're not giving back to you, okay? Now, for others of you guys, if there has been an injustice, don't worry, because justice will be served in some kind of imbalanced situation. The universe is executing a very precise order of justice, and a karmic debt will be reconciled right now. Somebody here is thinking a lot about you. They think about you day and night. How am I going to tell this? How am I going to communicate this? But again, somebody here is wearing a mask of ego and pride. Now, let's go ahead and see what this is all about and who this person is, because there's brand new love here for you. So you do have here the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, as well as a Ten of Pentacles. This individual does want commitment. They do want stability. They do want manifestation, whether it's wealth, maybe related matters, whatever it is, but they're stuck in indecision. Right now, this person is overthinking a situation that they have to make a decision on. And by overthinking it, this person creates some kind of a blockage. Now, this could be a person who is sitting in victimhood mentality. This happened because of this, because of that, pointing the finger on the outside, when that is powerlessness. When you stand in a position of basically this Eight of Swords, where you're blaming people outside of you or circumstances outside of you for feeling stuck or for feeling the way that you feel, that is powerlessness. This is all about the magician. You have to start realizing that you are playing a big part, a big role in influencing the changing of these circumstances. But again, you have to grab one of these swords of truth. And of course, as humans as we are, it's not easy for us to look in the mirror and say, you know what? This is happening because I also played a role in this. Of course, this other person also played a role in this, but this is the part that I played. Yes, maybe you were vulnerable to let that thing happen to you, and now you're feeling stuck, but you also have all of these swords around you representing truths. And if you grab one of them, one of these swords of truth, cut off that blindfold of denial, cut off that rope, guess what? You are free and you are liberated, because it's, staying in comfort zone of denial, of, just being in the same cycle over and over again and not being able to get out of it. It doesn't lead to anything new. Yes, maybe it's comfortable for you. Yes, maybe you already know what's going to happen tomorrow, but that's not creating anything new, okay? And I do see that you want stability. You want something new. You want more money. You want more kind of like, maybe some commitment for the long term. Now, for others of you guys, there's going to be one person who might be having to throw in the towel and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm done and over with this, and walking away. So if this is you, I do sense that you might have your reasons for it. If this is this other person, they have reasons for walking away for the time being. But right now, somebody here might have had such great expectations from another person or from a situation, and those expectations are just not being met at this moment. We're going to figure out in the extended readings who this person is and how the situation will all unfold for you. So go ahead and click on the description box below if you do want to learn more about that. That's where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. But before we go into that, make sure to take the time right now to hit that subscribe button, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also hit that notification bell, because when you guys do that, it really helps me and it helps the algorithm so that I can continue posting more readings like these for you guys on this platform. Thank you all so much for your support. And back to your yes or no question. Is this a yes or a no? Ask your question and you'll be getting a yes or no answer to your question. Is this a yes or a no? Drum roll. That is a definite yes. The Eight of Pentacles. Put in the work, put in the effort into yourself, into whatever it is that you desire, because this is not a time to give up on whatever it is that you want to make happen, because I feel like, again, you have the Magician here, you have great cards here, you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, but you have to commit to this. Put in the work, put in the effort, and you will see success avail, okay? Beautiful. Now let's see what the dice has here for you. What message does the dice have for this week? You have here the sign of Libra as well as a number 5. So here with the number 5, let's start off with that, okay? For some of you guys, if you've been kind of doing too much, working too hard on your responsibilities, it's time to kind of, you know, create more pleasurable situations. Give more time to that which brings you pleasure, that which brings you joy, playfulness, creativity, childlike energy, childlike behavior, lighthearted energy. Introduce this energy into your life, okay? And also enjoying what you do with more joy, with more pleasure. Or if right now maybe you've been doing, again, too much as far as responsibilities, devote more time, to that which makes you happy. Because if you keep working so hard on your responsibilities and just your responsibilities only, you're going to end up resenting them, and you don't want that, okay? Now for others of you guys, this could also be entertaining yourself, going out, you know, maybe if they invite you out, or maybe you invite people out, it's going out and entertaining yourself. Now for others of you guys, this is all about balance, okay? This is all about partnership. This is all about creating some kind of unity within a situation, a relationship, or maybe just duality. If there has been some kind of injustice, there needs to be more balanced energy, okay? Now for others of you guys, let's go ahead and see what you have here as your guidance affirmation mantra message. What is your guidance affirmation mantra message for this week? You do have here, the universe will guide me on anything and everything. Yes, indeed it will. So don't be afraid that, you know, maybe a situation that is calling your name is not for you. I feel like it's a fresh new start, but you have to enter that door to the unknown. I feel like the universe is going to guide you on which door that is, and you're going to intuitively feel it out, okay? Because I feel like you've been knowing of this brand new venture for some time now, okay? And when it kind of resonates with your calling, I feel like you will move towards it in a more kind of attuned type of way instead of a disconnected type of way. So the universe will guide me on anything and everything. Beautiful. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to watch the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below.